Hello everyone, my name is Do Hai. I'm 10 years old and my brother is Do Hai Fong. He is 13 years old. And today we will debate about the topic
Eating insects instead of animals.
Okay, so yeah, how do you feel about eating birds every day?
Eating bug is I think eating bug also it tastes very bad because inside the bug it has some bad proteins. Yes, and about eating bug every day is very good for me because I don't like eating bugs.
But for me, in my opinion, eating birds every day is very good for our health because it contains a lot of proteins and vitamins, and we can eat every day to be healthier.
Yes, if you think eating bugs every day is good for you, will there be enough food for everybody in the future?
I think there is enough food for everybody in the future because our world is develops now, and I think everybody have one time to eat bugs, or we call insects, because it contains a lot of things that's very good for your health.
Yes, I agree with your opinions. Yes, in the future, with the opinion now, in my opinion, now everything is developing, and enough food and many food in the future will be happen.
So, do you want to keep bugs in your house and you can cook the bugs and you can eat every day?
Yes, I can keep many bugs like bees, fireflies, butterflies, and other. And we can cook. We can have some honey from the bee. We can drink it. It's good for our health. Or we can have some like a firefly. My house doesn't have electricity. When use it in a break air. When use it like an other electricity to help me do homework or other housework.
But you know, really, I don't want to keep any bugs in my house because I sometimes scared of bugs and I don't want to have bugs in my house. Also, keep bugs in my house like mosquitoes or bees. I don't like it because sometimes they can bite me and I very hate it.
Are you scared of bee? When you don't fight with bee, it doesn't fight you.
So, you like bugs?
Yeah, a little. Such a bugs, I love it, but sometimes I scare a little bit.
So can you hit the honeycomb?
No, because when we have some bee in the honeycomb, it's like the queen bee. It can also some bee. It can bite me, and we have some bite on my airy body.
But I think keep bugs in your house is not good because we can catch it around in the nature and we can bring it to the house and cook it on and it. But everybody remind me that some birds some insects was very dirty and you can't eat it. When you eat it, you can have some things, some problems in your bodies. Okay?
But when you need to keep your house dry because some mosquito and other animal and other bugs you can live in a wet habitat like the fly. It can make mess to the food. You can eat it.
So when your house don't keep bugs, how do you cook the food?
When cook the food is clean, yes. Or you can cook is have the vitamins and protein, and when we eat doesn't have any other bugs in that food.
But I think, in my opinion, when we catch the bugs outside, sometimes it is very clean and it's very good for our health.
Which
and
animal?
I think the bee.
Are you scared bee?
No, I don't scare bee because when we don't use it or hit his honeycomb, they will help you to have some honey and drink it. Very, very good for your health.
And as the last question, you answer to me you don't want to keep bugs, and now you answer that you want to keep bees. It's opposite.
But the keep bugs is different of keep bees. Keep bugs, and
You
it
don't.
gives a lot of bugs, a lot of different types of insects. But I will always like bee.
Oh, I answer I want to keep bees. You answer that you don't want to keep bees.
But you answer that you want to keep bugs, not to keep bees.
I answer that I don't want to keep other
Bugs.
animals.
No, keep bugs. You say you want to keep bugs in your house.
I want to say also I want to keep bugs. And last answer I want to keep bees and fireflies.
As I tell you that, do you want to keep bees in your house? You say you like to keep bugs and keep bees. Keep bugs is very different than keep bees. Keep bugs is like you keep a lot of insects, different types of insects in the world. But I say that I want to keep the bees, not keep the bugs. You say that you want to keep the bee, the firefly, and other.
Yes, but you answer you scared me, and now you answer I don't scare me because you are scared me, and now you answer.
Okay, so for your opinion, farming insects much better for our environment. Do you think that is true or false?
It is true.
Why?
Because when you're farming some insect, it can grow and grow more. So the people can use it to like to some other to the animal, the food for some animal, like some firefly is an animal of a frog. Yes.
Yes, I really agree with your answers, Jack. Okay.
Do you think farming insect is better for environment?
I think farming insects sometimes is much better for environment because it will make our plants more beautiful and wonderful to make our environment very beautiful.
When you're farming some like a bee or butterfly, it can eat the flowers. Inside the flower, it can make the honey, and our plant can make a grower, and our environment can greener, and it protect the greenhouse gases. Yes, and it breathe out the carbon dioxide and it breathes out oxygen and breathes in the carbon dioxide to help it's good for our health, and the our trees can make our life more beautiful.
Okay,
And eating too much animal meat is bad for our health.
I think eating too much animal meat is sometimes bad for our health, but sometimes eat a lot of animal meat is good for your health. For example, when you eat a lot of beef, you will be stronger and have muscles all over your bodies. But when you eat a lot of meat, you don't. I think you need to eat more insects, and they will help you to produce a lot of things that make you will be more healthier and stronger. And most people don't want to eat bugs. How do you think about it?
Eating too much animal. Have you ever been eating insect?
No, but I think eating bugs or insects is really good for our health.
In the future, did you want to eat insect?
No,
Why?
because I think it is very dirty.
Eating too much animal meat, like a pork, a fish, or the beef, pork, and fish is good for our health. The beef is for the muscle, the fish is for our brain, and but sometimes when you eat too much animal meat, it make you fat, and it increase your weight, and when you want to fatter.
No, yes, I want to be fatter, but not really fat. I want to taller and fatter a little bit.
And when you are eating too much animal meat, it's bad because that animal is dirty from some is now is from any pig is dirty in the dirty habitat or the bad habitat for the cow, the bull, and when you eat the pork or the beef, it is very, very bad for our health because dirty animal make the food is dirty and our body is bad.
Okay, so do you think most people don't want to eat bugs? I ask you the question C.
Yes, I think most people don't want to eat bug because bug is some people think it's dirty because it fly outside. It fly outside in the environment and it can some other environment. It might into the inside the body of that insect. When you eat it might our body have dirty and have some problem with our health. And do you think more people don't want to eat bugs?
I think they don't want to eat bugs because they don't read about the topic eating insects instead of animals because they think that eat bugs is very, very dirty, but they don't know that eating insect is really good for your health, everybody. Okay, so eating bugs is very good for your health. You need to eat less animal meat and eat a little bit insects. Clean insect to good for your health.
Do you think that the eating insect will have you more protein and vitamin? You don't want to eat it because why?
Because it's very dirty, because I think so. But I read that it is very, very good for your health.
And because most people think that the bug is too dirty, so that it contains the bad vitamin and the bad protein. Because it is too sharp, it has it's wing, it's very too soft, and I think that is a very it's bad. Yes.
Okay.
And many family will start eating meat.
I think many family will stop eating meat because it tastes really good. Like my family, my mom always use a lot of meat and pork for our family to eat, and we eat a lot of and we don't eat any insects. And now I know that insects, if we can eat insects instead of meats, animal meats.
Yes, ma'am. Some family they eating meat too much and it's in their lifestyle, and they always buy animal meat, and each day they can eat about many from animal meat, and they don't want to eat bugs. But sometimes in the south of Vietnam, people have some fish soup, fish sour. It have inside some that bowl of fish sauce is like have some any insect that is. I think it's too crazy. I don't want to eat it.
Incredible, right?
Yes. And now and just 2 weeks ago, I traveled to in the south of Vietnam. I will try to eat that. Actually, I try to eat that fish sauce. Do you want to eat it?
Yes, but I don't want to eat a lot of it.
I think you like to eat fish sauce too. Even when my family has spring roll, you put it in the fish sauce too much, and you can bring a bowl. You drink all that fish sauce.
Yes, I like it too. So now we'll go to the research opinions. Many people think that insects food taste really, really bad. How do you think about it? Do you use arguments? No. Yes. Do you want them to eat more insect and eat less animal meats?
I think people should eat less insect because insect is it tastes very 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 bad and it's so too dirty. I don't think any insect bring to us the protein and vitamin because insect is too dirty and it tastes bad and it can also it's dirty it can bring the problem health for our health.
No, but I think eating insects is really, really good idea, everybody, because we will eat insects. Sometimes it's very dirty, but always it is very clean, and we can eat it. We will be healthier, stronger, and we will love our life more. Okay.
Do you think the insect is clean? It's like flies. Do you think it's clean?
Sometimes it is very clean, right? When we cook it on.
We cook it on also when it eat the dirty food it inside your stomach, so you think that is good, it's clean.
Yes, but we need to wash it before we cook it on. Still, this is very clean. We can eat it.
Where do you need to buy it clean insect?
We can catch it.
Oh, also cat is very very dirty that you buy at some supermarket or at the market because.
So where is shell? That things insect.
Also at some insect seller you can buy it for the insect seller.
So how to sell the insects?
It's like you buy the bee. You can travel to Nanjing now in the Southeast district. The national garden is in Southeast. You can they can have a lot of honeybee. You have traveled to that?
I think they will feel very free to catch it every day.
No, you don't catch it because they raise by you the growing the sunflower and they wear some protect their body and they use some box of wood box and put inside be inside it and it has some also have door and windows.
But I think they will sell the insects. It's very dirty. I think so.
I think it's dirty. Or
But we can wash it at home.
you watch it
Wash it at home.
or wash also it doesn't very it's also very dirty because inside they eat it inside their body it also dirty.
Yes.
It contains some dirt. Eating insect is a very good idea.
I think eating insects is a very good idea. So you can buy it or we can catch it. We can go home, wash it, we cook it on, we eat this.
No,
Yummy, very yummy.
No, eating insect is a very bad idea.
But in my opinion, eating insects is a very good idea because it contains a lot of proteins and vitamins and it's very, very good for our health.
No, I think eating insect is very bad for our health.
But in my opinion, it's a very good idea and very good for our health.
Eating insect is too dirty because it contains many bad health to many bad problems for our health. When eat it, it might we can sick.
But we can wash it. We can wash it and we can eat it very, very, very clean.
When you wash it, it can die and its blood it content to your blood to your blood.
But that is your opinion.
And
All people think that.
who?
People even now, people who read this book think that insect is very, very good.
Some people use this book and study the unit. They think that eating insect is
It's very good for our health.
very bad because it have some problem. It can in the paragraph 3 it can have they tell that the government don't want people eat to eat the insect because the government should give the citizens the food they need. The food they need. They also want to eat meat from animal. They don't want to eat insects.
But eating insects is really, really good idea. Okay. Okay. Now you will listen to my opinion. Don't listen to the opinions of Jack. Okay.
And some people live in rich countries don't want to eat insect. Yet in nowadays in this social the people in rich is better than people in poor.
Okay. So after all, eating insects is really good, or sometimes bad idea. But in my opinion, always very good. But in the opinions of Jack, it's really bad. Okay. So listen to my opinion, or listen to the opinion of Jack is for you. And if we want insects to eat, everyone in the world will have enough food. How do you think about it?
I think it's good, but also when you find the people in the countryside would farm insects, so the people can bring to us, bring to people and animal more food. It more product. It would use honey. You can like some honey from the bee. And other animal when the frog can eat a firefly or some other bird can eat the flies. Yes, and the people can sometimes use that animal to like and also the lizard can eat the can eat the mosquito. Yes, so the people can have more food and many food and enough food to eat to become big and develop.
Yes, I really, really agree with your opinion, Jack.
And people won't eat bugs because they aren't green food.
Okay, people won't eat bugs because they aren't green food. It is very, very
Very good because when we don't want eat bug in the food.
But when we eat bugs, it's really good for our health. That is your opinion. Okay, now let's say people won't eat bugs because they want green food.
Yes, it's
false because insect is when we wash it on, it is very, very clean and we can eat it. Not like the opinion of Jack. It's very dirty and people in rich countries don't want to eat insects, and some governments give the citizens the food they need and don't want the citizens eat a lot of insects. Okay? In conclusion for today is eating insects instead of animals. Yes, we can eat insects or animals' meat is for you, but eating insects is sometimes good, sometimes bad,
Also bad.
also clean, and always good. And eating insects sometimes bad, good. And if you want to eat it, you can catch or buy or sell or go to the shop and sell it, and you can eat it. And you always can eat animals' meat because no one's want you that you eating insects. And I think in conclusion, insects equals animal, and insects are sometimes good, sometimes bad, and you can eat it if you want.
Insect equal animal. Five flies equal a cow.
No, eating insects is equal animals about how you eat. You can eat insects or animal if you want. Okay.
But
so
I think eating insect is
it's very, very good. That is your opinion. Okay, so you can go to my opinion, go to the opinion of Jack. Comment down below. And now I have to say goodbye to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.